instructor who also happens to be living with MS, and I am here today to give you a rundown of some yoga poses that anybody can do no matter how they're feeling any day. So to get started, we'll start with just a simple forward fold. And with that, you want to give a little soft bend to the knees and let yourself hang over your legs. Your feet are about hips width distance, and a good judge of that is that there's 2 fists between your feet. And from there, once you get down, you can grab for opposite elbows or place your fingertips on the floor, anything that's comfortable to you. And then just let yourself hang and relax here for a few solid breaths. Once you're done with that, go ahead and bring the feet together to touch and come all the way up to standing. To get started with some sun salutations. Now, sun salutations are great because they get the body moving with the breath, and it links up all the systems of the body together so that it's working as one solid system. So for sun salutations, you take a big inhale breath, reach your arms up, and then on an exhale, you fold into your legs. Then you inhale, lift up halfway, and on your exhale, place your hands down, step back to a high plank position. Take an inhale breath. On your exhale, lower down. Untuck your toes, press into your hands. Inhale, take it to a nice upward facing dog where your chest goes forward. Tuck your toes. Exhale, lift your hips up and back, down dog. Now to make it to the top of the mat, you inhale, lift your heels, and then on your exhale, step it forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, bow and fold. Inhale, stand it all the way up to the top of the mat. And you're right back to where you started. Now you can run through Sun A's anywhere from 2 to 5 times, whatever feels good to you that day. After you're done with your sun salutations, you can take some lunges. From there, you'll start with a nice forward fold again. Place your fingertips down for balance, and then step your left foot or your right foot back first. Drop your back knee down, untuck your toes, bring your hands to the top of your front leg. Good, now you can stay here if balance is a little tricky, or if you're feeling comfortable, reach your arms up. It's a nice, easy stretch across the front of the hips. Really lets you get some lift up with the chest and torso and energize your hands. You can stay here for a few breaths or as long as it feels good. And when you're finished with that, you bring your hands down, tuck your toes and step forward, and then change up the sides. After you're done with your lunges, come up, take a wide leg stance. Your toes are again turned slightly in, and then I like to bring my hands and interlace them behind my back, drawing the shoulders down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Stay here for a few breaths. You can release the hands down if you like, and then when you're ready, come on up to standing. Now with your legs wide like this, turn your right toes to face that edge of your mat. You reach your arms out, tip back into your hip. Reach your right arm forward to come to triangle pose. Your right hand can land on your foot, shin, or even a block on the inside of the leg if the floor is far away. Your top arm reaches straight up out of the shoulder. Again, come on up. Switch sides. These toes turn back in. These toes open up. And you take your second side in the exact same way you took the first. Once done with that, move your block out of the way if you used one, and step forward. Tree pose. Nice, another little pose to come to. It's actually very calming for the nervous system. Good for those of us with MS. You strengthen your standing leg, and you take your other leg and place it at your inner thigh, your calf, or even sometimes right at the floor for a little bit of balance. Once you've gotten yourself nice and steady wherever you've chosen to take your leg, you bring your hands to your heart, and you can stay here or reach the arms over the head. Again, holding and maintaining for a few solid breaths. Hands come down, foot comes down, come to the top of the mat. We'll take a big breath in, reach the arms up, fold down, and then step back to downward facing dog. Hold here in downward facing dog. You want to spread out through the fingers, plant your palms down, drop your head down. From down dog, you'll take a big inhale breath and reach your right leg up, and then slide your right knee and chin forward for half pigeon, my favorite pose. Now from here, you want to settle this back hip down, and if the floor is far away, again, you can use your block, placing the block underneath the hip. Look forward and gently fold the chest down. Now you can hold this for as long as you like, minutes, seconds, however your hip can handle it. Once you've gotten enough on the right side, you come up, retuck your back toes, and step it back to down dog. Change up the sides. You reach your left leg up, slide your left knee and chin forward. Lengthen your back leg behind you, your left hip settles back and down, and again, you fold. Try to hold onto your sides the same amount. Once you've completed this side, go ahead and just lean yourself onto that hip and swing your right leg forward. Your feet come at the top of the mat, create a nice diamond shape with your legs, and just take a nice easy forward fold here. Feels really great on the back and really nice on the inner thighs, and it's a good place to just catch your breath. From our little seated forward fold, you can gently lower yourself down onto the back. Now, if you have a block available, I like for this one, especially on a lazy day, to be able to place my feet down and slide this block underneath my sacrum. And then you can lay right there like this, or maybe extend the legs forward for a supported bridge. If a block is not an option, or if you're feeling a little extra energized, go ahead and take your hands at your sides, press into your feet, and interlace your hands underneath your back as you lift your hips up. After taking a nice, easy supported bridge, or a few active bridge poses, hug both knees into your chest, extend your left leg forward, and twist the right knee to the left side of your mat for an easy supine twist. After holding for a few breaths on the left side, you change your sides, right leg goes forward, left leg twists over. And then once you've completed that, give yourself one last little squeeze of the knees, and then your final pose, the best pose, Shavasana, arms out at your sides, legs forward, close your eyes, and spend as much time as you need just relaxing right here.